everybody, Garrett here. It is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. We got a Mulleting here tonight highlighting the USL W League schedule review for Detroit City FC, which took place today. Brief notes before we go into the schedule. There is a little bit of changes compared to what people might have seen the last 3 years in USL W League. Last 3 years have been 12-match regular seasons for Detroit City FC. This year it's 10. There is more clubs in USL W League in general, 93 clubs total, 28 expansion clubs, 3 new divisions. One of them in the Central Conference that Detroit City FC is part of is the Great Forest Division, which saw Cleveland Forest SC move from the Great Lakes Division into the Great Forest. And then one of our previous Mulletings, we also talked about the 6 teams that make up the Great Lakes Division. 4 teams that we've come to know well: Detroit City FC, Midwest United FC, AFC Ann Arbor, Kalamazoo FC, Toledo Villa FC, and Union FC Macomb make up the last 2 teams of the Great Lakes Division. Flint City Bucks, Michiana Lions, not in W League this year. So with the 6 teams announced, there's mentioned that there's 10 matchups as opposed to 12. There's also going to likely be with playoffs, conferences are going to be used to regionalize matchups with player welfare. This is per the USL W League website, and also on the W League website it was announced more information about the W League playoffs will be released prior to season kickoff. Normally in prior years, with there only being 3 divisions in the Central Conference, there was the 3 division winners and the best second place team. Now that there's 4 division winners, we'll see if that changes everything with the format. Again, that'll be announced prior to the season kickoff. So now let's go into the schedule for Detroit City FC, which is 5 away, 5 at home. The first matchup of the year and the last matchup of the year are away days for Detroit City FC. Starts off Saturday, May 17th at Pioneer High School, taking on Ann Arbor, taking on AFC Ann Arbor. After that, from Saturday, May 24th through Saturday, June 7th, you have 4 matchups at home. May 24th, home to Union FC Macomb. Wednesday, May 28th, Toledo Villa. Saturday, May 31st, home to Midwest United. Saturday, June 7th, home to Kalamazoo FC. Saturday, May 24th is the first of 2 men's-women's doubleheaders that you will see this season. On that day, the men will be playing Charleston Battery in USL Championship action at 4 p.m., followed by the women taking on Union FC Macomb at 7. After the 4-game homestand, there's 2 Wednesday away days. June 11th in Utica at Union FC Macomb, who play at Swinehart Stadium, which is where Utica High School and Utica Eisenhower use for football and lacrosse and track. Wednesday, June 18th, away to Grand Rapids, Kentwood, taking on Midwest United FC. After that, Saturday, June 21st is the second men's-women's doubleheader. The men will be taking on Miami FC in the afternoon. The women's W League regular season finale is 7 p.m. home to AFC Ann Arbor. The final 2 matchups of the year are on the road: Wednesday, June 25th at Toledo Villa, Saturday, June 28th at Kalamazoo SC. So we'll keep everybody in the loop once we know about the playoff format, which, again, per the USL W League website, will be announced closer to the start of the season. For the women's indoor side, the MASLW side, who's currently 5-0, they start the second half of the season with 2 matchups in Iowa against the Iowa Demon Hawks this weekend: Saturday, February 22nd, Sunday, February 23rd. Brief note, normally we do a recap per each match, but being that there's 2 matchups in the weekend, we're just going to do one general highlighted recap. Look for that. We'll be recording that Sunday night for release early the following week of the 2 matchups in Iowa. We'll keep, obviously, as they start the second half of the season. The first 2 of 3 consecutive games against Iowa. The last one is at Detroit City Fieldhouse on Saturday, March 1st, the regular season home finale for the MSLW side. So, as for the men, They finished their friendlies in the desert yesterday, Monday, February 17th, with a convincing 8-1 win. So, well, obviously, I think there was a special friendly in the works coming up for the men that will be for this coming weekend. That look for a club announcement on that. And yeah, in the meantime, we'll keep everybody in the loop with what other announcements that come in. In the meantime, have a great night, and we go onward.